And Scott Starboard.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Starboard.
All right, I'll get Scott.
Scott Starboard.
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 Scott Starboard!
Now, turn it up, feel the bass line, gallop fast, collide past the stars, shoot through the mast. Hands high, cheer flows like the breeze. The Scott Starboard vibe, breaking rules with ease. Gritty like sawdust, but smoother than silk. Words spill out, whipped up honey and milk. The show takes on galaxies, king of the scene. Fusion of rhythms, a genre grafted dream. Scott Starboard. Every pulse and sound, a radiant glow. It's the Scott Starboard. Now giddy up, get down, and let that energy grow.
Hey, there we go. Thank you so much for being here. I am Scott Starboard. This is the Scott Starboard Show. We getting it funky up in this monkey. Thank you so much for being here. This craziness all day long, just crazy. I mean, there was so many things I could have named the show tonight. Is that me screaming bloody murder on my phone? Yes, it is. Thank you. If you ain't screaming, you ain't streaming. That's the right. And if you ain't here right now, I hope you show up. Get your tuckers in here because we about to have a fun old wild time. Alex Stein, my brother from another mother. Love you, Alex Stein. Alex, and we got Alex Stein news. Finally, I've been waiting for this day. I know I'm sort of jumping the gun a little bit, but that's all right. Listen, first of all, we going all the way. I think I forgot to say that yesterday. I don't know. My brain's all over the place. We going all the way to 8 o'clock. The Doc Bass Steve is up in the mix. But listen, our lineup is back, ladies and gentlemen. It's back. Alex Stein, the one and only. I know. I always say what all the stories are, and then when they show up, it's like, what am I going to do? I don't care. I'm just busting, Jerry. I am busting because the one and only Alex Primetime 99 Stein is coming back, ladies and gentlemen. The show is, like I said, probably 700 times, but that's all right. Alex Stein's show on RAV. Everybody likes a Toyota RAV. Real America's News Network is putting our boy on. He putting him on. That's right. After Hours with Alex Stein. I wanted it to be Alex Stein Unchained, Alex Stein Unleashed, but After Hours is pretty damn fine with your boy. I'm fine with it. Just because, he was constrained over there at the Blizzays. I don't want to say that name anymore. Dag damn it, you did my boy wrong. But he's gonna be at RAV, Real America's Voice. And I mean, it's the home of a bunch of huge names now. Like they have Charlie Kirk, or at least a seat, and a couple knuckleheads there. No, I'm just being a wise guy. Without Charlie there, I mean, rest in peace. We love Charlie Kirk, but without Charlie there, the show's kind of like Charlie was the whole deal. And if you watched DMS's show last night, man, I don't know about that Erica Kirk. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. But what I do know is that RAV, Real America's Voice, just became my go-to news network. You put on my boy Alex Stein, you got me there for life. All the chat rats lining up around the corner to get a piece of the brand new show. It's going to be February 2nd. It's like 2 days from now. Or 3, I don't know what it is. I always try to be fun and stuff like that, opening the show. But first, before I bring the show down a little bit, it's my brother's birthday. I love you so much from all my heart and soul, and you know that. I miss the time growing up as kids. We spent every second together. He's a mentor. Can love you, bro. It's his birthday, so give him a shout out. the other thing is one of my best friends in the world. I just was talking about him. Rainey, our girl Rainey, was talking about I don't know what you call it. Car sledding, whatever we do. We did it up here in the Northeast too. But it's that good old redneck ingenuity where you hook a rope up to the back of somebody's bumper, and whatever you put on the other end of it, whether it be a hood and a mattress or your knees, you better put on a bunch of layers of clothing, whatever it is. That's what I was just talking about. One of my best friends in the world's nickname's Eggy, and his sister Michelle. And I love you guys with all my soul. They lost their mom, who was like, you always have friends, and it's like their mom's now your second mom. Their mom was my second mom, and she passed. I believe it was this morning, and it's just getting heart. I think it was I don't know. It was hours and hours ago, and it sucks. So rest in peace, Maria. Love you. Life is just ups and downs, and it that one stung. They always do, but I'm not Erica Kirk. I can't just move on that fast, but I'm going to still try. I have to put on the show. This show continues. I got to put on a show, so I will keep smiling as best that I can. And I love you guys so much in the chat for being here. Thank you. What else is there? My boy, Sam Hyde, my dude. I fucking love you, Sam Hyde. He, I'm gonna hopefully get to. I've wanted to do this for a while. Sam Hyde interviewed my other boy, Jesse Lee Peterson, and I please go watch the whole thing in full. Not right now. Not, wait till after DMS. But here's the thing. After February 2nd, I'm going to have to say watch it tomorrow after Bubba the Love Sponge or something, because the new lineup, I almost forgot. My brain is fried. It goes me, DMS, and Alex Stein. It's coming. Alex's show starts at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to be wild. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Jerry, I am busting. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Dang nabbit, I can't wait. So, got some Ilhan Omar nonsense going on. But for me, as someone who demanded a recount, a forensic audit of the 2020 stolen elections. That's right. You heard it. That better not be against TOS, because I will sniz it up. I will carny the shiznit out of the Stizolan elections. Did I do it right, Sniz? Of 20 twiz any. But it's just great. Like Tulsi Gabbard went down to Fulton. Whenever I think of Fulton, I think of my was it oh my god, what's wrong with me? I walk the line. What the hell's Johnny Cash? If I can't remember Johnny Cash, what's going to happen in 15 years from now? What's going to happen, folks? I don't know. But I'll tell you, we're going to find out what Tulsi did down in Fulton County. I was going to say Tulsa County. It's Tulsa County now. This is Tulsa country. But yeah, Tulsi Gabbard went down. And after the FBI raid, which I forgot to mention yesterday, bad job by me. But listen, we're having a good time. Please, everybody, get in the chat. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Speaking of the chat, I fucking love every one of you. Let me get right to the chat. Right to the chat. The greatest one of all time, Bob Cook. I love you, Bob Cook. Thank you for being here. You're always here. I love you. By the way, oh my God, I would be remiss if I did. What is wrong with me? My thumbnail is actually a roller coaster. I don't know why I keep putting the moon in the back. I was like, what can represent like evening? You know what I mean? Let me represent a little evening. And I was like, the moon, right? Even though sometimes the moon's out in the morning time when you're driving to work, you're like, oh shit, look at the moon. Where's my coffee? Dude, I forgot to go to fucking Dunkies, guy. No, whatever you drink, Starbucks, I don't know. Hopefully you make your own. Well, hopefully you don't drink it at all, because I don't know. Yeah, I have enough, addictions, cigarettes, food, breathing. I don't know. Everything's a fucking addiction now. Food. Ooh, I'll get you food. Yeah, so what the hell am I talking about? I go off on a tangent. Big, oh shit, there it is. What the hell's going on? Where is he? My brother from another mother. Big E! Everybody give Big E some love. I fucking love you, Big E. Kenny, my boy. Kenny, MF and Powers up in here. Love you, brother. DMS is in the chat. Let's go. Enter chat. Smash like, please, everybody. If you're watching this afterwards, give me a little thumbs up. Give me a good thumbing, please. And thank you. I'd appreciate it very much so. My dude, Johnny Z. Fradley. Ain't not like no other. You better stick around. I'll send you in there in a minute. Yesterday or the day before, I forget. What was it? Fat Pig's like, send me the link. And then he gone. Where'd you go? I was trying to look at you in the chat. You got to remind me. Do you understand? These brain cells work a little bit slower in my 30s. I'll send you the link, dude. I got a couple of stories, actually, I set up just in case you decided to grace us with your presence. The Fat Pig. I love you, buddy. Bart Hutchinson. Love you, bro. Bart, thank you. Thank you so much. I freaking love you. Thank you for being here. Truth is unbreakable. Thank you for being here. Love you. Smash the like button and share it. Viral style. Get that viral. You can viral in the moment. I don't know. Viral it up, please. I'm begging you. I hope all you homophobic boomers have a great weekend. Oh my God, Big E. People are like, why is that funny? You just gotta know. You gotta know. My dog, Sniz, Chuck-a-luckin' Snizzer, Slayer. I hope Styleboard has a good show for us tonight. This is cutting into my prawn time. I just did a little dirty song from the 90s, I think. You can do me in the morning. What the hell was that? Belle Biv DeVoe? God almighty. I told you, the brain cells are slow, okay? I don't know. Listen, I was going to say I might start liking music after 2010. Funk that. Listen, I understand. I get it. I fully get it. People are like, oh, the parents don't like their kids' music. Grandparents don't like their kids' music, blah, blah, blah. That's baloney. And that might have happened years ago. Like, Kenny Rogers fans hear Metallica and they're like, it just sounds like a bunch of nonsense. It sounds like pots and pans and screaming. That's not music. You put the Gambler on and see what happens. And I don't blame them, but it's like, I know. Just close the door. We're mosh pitting in here, Grandpa. Leave it alone. But guess what? We all still love your music, Grandpa. And everybody likes I swear, music up until probably, I've been saying 1999. I'm going to stick with it. Since 1999, there's been no changes at all. My boy Alex Stein just said it last week or the week before on his show. It's like, nobody has any, like, the beats are the same. There's no difference. I mean, look at the 70s. I mean, even if you don't like disco, I mean, shout out to the Bee Gees. I think they're pretty badass, but whatever. And not all disco, believe you. I'm picking the shoes in here. But look at the 70s gave us freaking soft rock, alt rock, yacht rock, just rock alone. Had about 45 things. The greatest band in all the world, in my opinion, Black Sabbath, came out. Black Sabbath brought us heavy metal. Let's go. And by the way, speaking of Ozzy Osbourne, the great one. Well, that's Bob Cook. The Doc one, I don't know. Speaking of Ozzy Osbourne, I get a little story about his daughter, Kelly. You might have seen it. If you're on my X account, you might have seen me post about it. What the hell happened? We'll talk about that too. But who am I? Yes, I'm gonna get to you guys. Hey Kenny, are you full hizot about the FBI raid to get voting records in Georgia? Georgia on my mind. Shout out to JLP. Maddie, suck a lucky P, my brother. Let's go. Oh my God, BW. I fucking love you to freaking pieces. I went to Sam Hyde Prep. That's right. The Sam Hyde Preparatory School for Hilarity. It's unbelievable. I get Sam Hyde news. I get Sam Hyde news. I get Sam Hyde commentary stuff. And yeah, and it'll be fun. And if we have time, I'm gonna maybe do. I don't do it as good as DMS, but I'm gonna try and show you guys the Jesse Lee Peterson interview. There's two parts of it. It was, in my opinion, it was just absolutely hilarious. Sam Hyde, nobody knows what to do with Jesse Lee Peterson. Jesse Lee Peterson is a true unicorn. If you don't know who he is, stick around and you will find out. The famous Hall of Famer, Rainey. Love you. Thank you for being here, Rainey. Freaking love you, girl. Did I miss anybody? I hate doing this. I hate skipping everybody's stuff is what I mean. Sorry I missed the last couple of shows. I came down with the Kirk-19 virus Tuesday night. Oh, that sounds bad. Is that okay to joke about? I don't want, whatever. Reminded me of a mild flu and severe brain fog. That sounds like what I've had for the past 2 months. Can you get Real American News Network on the Bubba box? Get the box, TV box, Kenny. Promo code Bubba. You better be. If you can get crappy Jake Paul fights. I don't even know if I can say rigged anymore, because that dude got his bell freaking rung. 2 fractured jawbones. What was he thinking fighting that dude? Go back to fighting Mike Tyson. Wheel Mike Tyson's old ass in there. What are you doing, Jake Paul? Not that, I was rooting for this guy to lose, and then he finally does, and I'm like, he's got a big, giant watermelon on the side of his face. And he's like, dude, I'm coming back. I'm in the lab. I'm coming back next week. And I'm like, oh, my. What did you do? What did you do? Why couldn't it be Logan Paul? No, I'm just being a wise. Stacy G. Love you, Stacy G. Thank you for being here, girl. Tommy 2274, my dog. I know it doesn't say Tommy 2274, but I know what his screen name is. YouTube wants to play around. I know what it really is. Tommy, is it Peast? I don't know. I don't know what that says, but I love you nonetheless. Did I miss Dan the man? My boy. Everybody give him some love. Did I miss anybody? I claim this name. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. If you like what you see, give your boy a little subscription, little subscribing. Give me a thumbs up. Share it with a pal, whatever you got to do. I appreciate it. All right, let me get quick to the stories, to all my stories. Did I miss anybody? Oh my God, how could I can't get to the story without saying what's up to Bad Buddhist. Love you, Bad Buddhist. That's my dog right there. That's my brother from another coast, because he's he used to be way on the left coast, but Lawrence Welk was fire. Lawrence Welk, do some Sharon Osbourne for us. Sharon, Ozzy. Kelly got into my Ozempic, Ozzy. He's like, bitch, stop taking your mother's Ozempic. What the fuck is wrong with you? Did you see? Where's all your pills go? Ozzy, forget about your pills. Kelly broke into my Ozempic stash, Ozzy. And he's like, bitch, I'm fucking dying over here. You've been pumping me full of Ozempic, haven't you? It's like, Ozzy, I would never share my Ozempic with you, Ozzy. Shout out to Sharon Osbourne, who hates me now. It was my request. What am I not going to do a request? Gotta give some requests, a little love to the requests. All right, let me get straight up. Listen, I got all types of. Let's get into some fun before we do all this mess. It's this Carly Bonnie. I don't know if I follow him. Do I? Nope. It's all right. I'll give you a little love. I just saw this right before the show. I always try to have something upbeat for the end, so you're not going to DMS's show all pissed off. You don't need to be all frazzled, you know? Look at this turnaround. Now that she's dating a mayonnaise. Look at this, though. I remember my kids watching this. They couldn't stand her. Not my influence. I always kind of thought she was bubbly and fun. You know, like Sue Heck from The Middle. I know I say that show a lot. My smallest daughter won't stop. Oh, my God, I am a total dingling. My daughter got her license. She got a permit today. Shout out, Abby. I love you. Love you. I can't believe I missed that. I'm the one who drove her. And then I let her drive afterwards. And she did pretty good. I let my kids, I mean, don't tell anybody, okay? Just between us. I let my kids when they're little, when they're probably around like 5, 6, 7, 7, 6. I let them sit on my lap, drive the car. Just usually park it, maybe go around the parking lot. Nobody's around, you know. And as they get older, you know, I'll let them drive a little bit. What are you going to do? You got to teach your kids to drive early because God knows there's 1,000 lunatics. And I'm in Massachusetts. There's 1,000 lunatics on the street. I'm in Massachusetts. So that means there is 1,000 lunatics and 900,000 illegals with driver's licenses. Now I have to worry about, I mean, Mrs. Starboard, they used to call her the getaway driver. Little inside baseball back in the day. Wait. So I don't really worry about her drive. She could drive great. My son, I still got to worry. I mean, he's a good driver. He's getting to be a great driver, but I got to worry about that. Now my daughter's about to be a driver and I got to worry, you know, some stupid Massachusetts judge gives illegals a light. They don't even know what the different colors of the road signs are for. They don't know what the road signs are for. Like, oh, that looks like it's shape of my town in Venezuela. Take it right. I don't know who gives a shit which pedal I push. I got to worry about this shit. But anyway, yeah, my daughter's never cared for this broad, but I kind of like her glow. She got a real glow up. She used to be a Fruit Loop, and now she is a cheery yo. Let's go. I want to give her a little bit of shout out. JoJo Siwa, everybody. Oh, God. Let me. If I'm going to get a copyright strike on the song, I should probably play the song for you so you can see it. Oh, God. We're struggle streaming, folks. It's always a good time. Why not? Let's have a little fun. All right, let's try that again. Oh, my glob. All right, which one did I make yesterday? I made a pretty good one. I'm kind of whittle. I want to be a little bit bigger than that. Not too big. Where you going? Get back there. Here we go. Around the corner. Through the buds. A little too big. All right, I don't know. Is that one good? Let's just stick with that one. We'll deal with that one, right? All right. JoJo C was glow up. From glow up to grow up. The old girl made you want to throw up. But she's a big girl now. She's like, you know what? I pretended to like the coochie, but I like me some dang-a-lang. Woo! Oh, I loved you would not let me. Speaking of your mama songs and your grandpa songs, listen, you know it's true. People like I remember playing. Let me blow myself up a little bit. I remember playing "Jump Around" from House of Pain for my grandparents. Shout out, I love you. My grandpa Eric would. He's like they're both from Ireland, by the way, and they have Irish brogues. beautiful accents. And I was like, and they're like, what are you listening to in your room? So I was like, ran out to the living room, put the TV on. I was like, look, because it was on MTV. I'm like, look at this. And they couldn't stand it. They're like, it sounds terrible, but boy, I'm glad they got some Irish lads up in there rapping now, huh? That's something. They were happy about it. And by the way, I don't want to dox my grandfather. Well, it's nothing you can do now. But my grandfather went to the school from where they're wearing the kilts in the video from Jump Around. Weird stuff, right? It was crazy. And my grandpa, his eyes lit up. He's like, I can't believe it. My grandma's like he went to that school. That's the school he went to. By the way, it was in Europe, and I believe it was out of Sweden. It wasn't out of Ireland. I forget. Anyway, they didn't really have a classroom. They would bounce around for all these different cities and towns and different countries in Europe. That was their school. And he saw his Hitler before he was famous. And he's like, everybody used to just laugh at the guy. He's like, we saw him like about, I was going to say 6'7". You can't get away from 6'7". I'm trying. But my grandfather saw his Hitler like 6 or 7 times. And he literally standing on a soapbox, and he's like, everybody was laughing at him. He was a complete joke. He was yelling ridiculous stuff. He's like, some stuff, it was just normal, and he'd speak like in a normal way. And halfway through his little rant, he'd be screaming bloody murder, saying like stuff that people were just like, what are you talking about? To relax. I don't want to get into all that mess, but I thought it was just interesting. Little fun fizz act. Brett and Phil and Brett, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Let's go. Wait, who died? I gotta see. I know. I don't like when people die. Can people just not die? Roy Mercer. If I had sex with this woman, it would feel like I'm banging Gene Simmons. Oh, no. Oh, I'm laughing at the wrong times here. What's wrong with me? Well, I guess there's going to have to be an ass whooping. Yes. Yep. Phil died several years ago, and then Brent just died a year or 2 ago. Damn, really? They were gold. Yes. I think I've told the story of Brent's son was my dad's UPS driver. What? That's crazy. My grandmother knew Al Capone. Al Capone is probably, honestly, I think, well, at least he used to be the biggest gangster in the world. And why is that? Because every actor or cartoon on TV, that was the typical, the face, the prototypical, Italian mobster. He's like, hey there, I want to get you, see? I can't do it, sorry. And he said, and he took a photo of the deer butthole doorbell I had made for my dad. That is amazing. Roy DeMercer was an Oklahoma radio comic personality, played a redneck with some common quotable quips. I love it. I think I've heard of him before, to tell you the honest to God truth. That's pretty badass. All right, I sidetracked us a little bit. Let me pop this sucker back up there. There we go. I feel like I can't stay. DMS gets it perfect. I don't know how I do it so dumb. I guess that one looks all right, right? I feel like I got a big giant face. I like, a little balance in life. Before we get to, I got a bunch of happy ending stories before we get to DMS. So I just wanted to, let me just play a couple of things. The legend himself. Yes, he did some Kizane, not to be confused with Bob's Coke can. And I'm sure this guy LT's packing a Coke can himself. But I don't care what nobody says. Lawrence Taylor was one of the greatest football players of all freaking time. Dove Kleeman, I don't know who this is, but shout out. I think he's sort of a big deal, right? He got 380,000 followers. He's doing all right. Give him a follow if you want. I don't know if he's any good, but I'm doing his story here. I might as well give him a little rub. The legendary Lawrence M.F. and Taylor says the Hall of Fame is bullshit after they snubbed the one and only Bill Chuckaluck Belichick. If he's not ain't no Hall of Fame, then the whole thing about the Bush bucket. Taylor knows Bill got completely rizzed. It's only 12 seconds. Let him say it because I didn't actually hear this yet. So that's why my impression of him stinks.
You saying that Bill Belichick is not worthy to be in the Hall of Fame first ballot? If he's not, then the whole thing is total bullshit.
Woo!
You saying that
Absolutely. Garbage ass thing is bullshit. They're putting on Bad Bunny. I got a story for you. You want to hear a little story like to hear it? Here, go. Don't look at me begging Nicki Minaj to follow me back. Don't look at that. And then me liking my own post. Where is it? Where the Chuckaluck is it? This is the one I'm going to do. Here we go. Shamika Michelle, by the way, my dear friend. I love Shamika right here. She's got 160,000 followers. She's on The Blaze. She's on Jason Whitlock. She's all over the place. I love this chick right here. Follow her, please. She is awesome. She's amazing. She's on Sky News, Newsmax, Fox. She's been all over the place. She is based as all heck. She said, breaking news, the Quizier, that's not me, who was chosen to headline the NFL Super Bowl halftime show needs fans. Oh, I thought everybody loved Bad Bunny. The big thing, right? Jay-Z's like, yeah, Beyonce, do a little witchcraft for Bad Bunny and shit. Is this normal? Should have chosen somebody who people actually like. Tell him, Shamika. Look at this nonsense. First of all, this guy, he just looks like an idiot. NFL Super Bowl casting call for Bad Bunny fans. They're going to let you go to the Super Bowl as long as you go into the Super Bowl halftime and cheer and pretend you know what he's singing. Oh, nobody knows. I don't even know what he sings, to be honest with you, but I heard it's all in Spanish. And shout out to all my Latinas and Latinos. Ain't no beef with you. It's just this guy hates America. And I'm going to give him all of the shiz that I can give him. Oh, but wait a minute. They were doing a casting call. Ready? Job description. A large-scale live event production is seeking enthusiastic football fans and music fans to appear in on-camera crowd scenes during the Super Bowl halftime. I put that part in, but, you know, I'm a bit of a grammar nerd. Don't mind me. This opportunity is open to men, women, they, thems. I'm sorry, that's more of me being a wise ass, who bring high energy and excitement to a stadium environment. Dude, they don't, if somebody has real fans, that, you know, rest in peace, rest in peace to Prince. That was a tough tongue twister. Do you think Prince, they needed to find fans for Prince? I don't think so. Do you think they need to find fans for AC/DC or Metallica? No. Now all of our grandparents are the ones who like Metallica. But I digress. All right, we got into that. Let's get into some. You know what? Let's do Alex first. Alex Stein, everybody, my fucking home boy. Love Alex Stein. Love you, brother. Shout out to Morgan Elizabeth too. Real America's Voice. I'm still getting over this cold. I'm sick and tired of this thing. It's driving me nuts. One day I feel like a million, but all right, I digress. Everybody's got it, so I can't be complaining because everybody's like, oh yeah, you got the cold too, huh? It won't go away. Me too. All right. Rav, Real America's Voice, welcomes the one and only Primetime 99, Alex Stein, for his new show, After Hours. Let's go.
Tell us about the program. Obviously, most people that have been watching social media for any period of time have caught you once or twice. Some love you, some hate you. You're kind of a guy who breaks one way or the other. No fence sitters with you, so I expect more of the same. Tell us about it.
Well, Steve, you actually nailed it because listen, you can see right now there's a big fracture on the right. You know, you got these people that say they're conservatives, but you got conservatives fighting with conservatives more than we're fighting against leftists. So I guess the reason why I'm so excited about this show is because, you know, I have some nuanced political takes. Like a lot of people are anti-immigration. I'll be honest. I want amnesty for all big booty Latinas. If you're a 9, you're fine. If you're an 8, we don't need to have an immigration debate. And I know that's not a popular opinion amongst a lot of conservatives. So I hope that my show can actually unify the country in a time where we're most divided. So I'm really excited for this opportunity. And I really look forward to bringing us all back together because that's what makes us stronger.
Tell us about the program. Obviously, most people that have been watching social media for any period of time have caught you once or twice. Some love you, some hate you. You're kind of a guy who breaks one way or the other. No fence sitters with you, so I expect more of the same. Tell us about it.
Well, Steve, you actually nailed it because listen, you can see right now there's a big fracture on the right. You know, you got these people that say they're conservatives, but you got conservatives fighting with conservatives more than we're fighting against leftists. So I guess the reason why I'm so excited about this show is because, you know, I have some nuanced political takes. Like a lot of people are anti-immigration. I'll be honest. I want amnesty for all big booty Latinas. If you're a 9, you're fine. If you're an 8, we don't need to have an immigration debate. And I know that's not a popular opinion amongst a lot of conservatives. So I hope that my show can actually unify the country in a time where we're most divided. So I'm really excited for this opportunity. And I really look forward to bringing us all back together because that's what makes us stronger.
That is wisdom right there. Wisdom from our boy. Alex Stein, love you, bro. I fucking love you. I was going to ask him if he could be on the show tonight after seeing this, and he's busy. So hopefully later this week. But I mean, next week, because this is my last show for the week. But I'll be back Monday. But anyway, I don't know if I can have him Monday. Shit. I should have just asked him. I didn't want to bug him, and I know he had some shit going on. But Nick the Gun, the guy, my dude, thank you for being here. Love you, brother. Man, there's some great people in the chat. Great stuff. Great. Say it, LT. If Bill Belichick isn't a first ballot Hall of Famer, who the Funky Fresh is? Really? Was it Nick the Gun? Somebody yesterday, I'm so sorry. It's just my brain. Somebody yesterday said, you know, how on earth is, you know, that they're waiting. It's a plan. Because I was like, how on earth is Bill Belichick not a first ballot? And I think it was Nick the Gun guy. Somebody said they're trying to do a Brady Belichick Hall of Fame together, which I understand, but that's just ridiculous because especially with Bill Belichick, okay? And with Brady, if you're going to put them together at the same Hall of Fame, I mean, it's kind of shizitty. You're taking away from one and the other, in my opinion. It's just crazy. I don't, just nuts. Laura, LT, I never met a rock I wouldn't smoke. Laura, Taylor. Shout out. That was him, LT. Don't get mad at me. I love you, brother. They do that every year. Big E, you're ruining it for me. They don't do that. It's only for Bad Bunny. It's only for Bad Bunny. That's it. No, honestly, though, would they really? I mean, I know they do it. And they ask for, you know, fake singers and crowd people to go, oh my God, this person's great. My Chemical Romance and Three Doors Down, whoever the crappy bands used to be. Now we get new crappy singers or whatever the hell. This reminds me, my duty is to tell you not to watch the halftime show. Snizook Sliz Ayer. Before the Super Bowl comes out, I am going to tell you guys where to watch. If you're going to watch the Super Bowl, you know, not everybody likes sports ball. I'm hoping I can somehow sneak down to Rhode Island and watch it with Sam Hyde, but I digress. And I will get to the Sam Hyde stuff. I know there's people here. Matter of fact, Dry Cleaner Nick, thank you for being here. I truly appreciate you being here, brother. I'm going to get to the Sam Hyde stuff right now. Right now, why not? I heard Sniz likes Bad Bunny. That Trump post with Elizabeth Warren is vicious, brothers. Energizer Bunny is superior to Bad Bunny. Trump is the king of media. He's still there. But I think he's his crowd is a little covered in moss right now. He's dying out a little bit. They say my crown isn't as shiny, but he's still the pimp. Yeah, Alex is the definition of nuanced. Hell yeah. Tampa, look at Terry, my dude. Love you, big bro. Let's go. I'm probably older, but I called you big bro because you bigger, baby. You more rugged. Let's go. Wow. Primetime and I are real America's voice. It's crazy, right? Steve Bannon, Jack Posobiec, which I'm sorry, Jack Posobiec, he's the most boring dude. I'm sorry. I am my own worst critic, but I am way more interesting than Jack Posobiec. I'm just saying, if real America's voice happens to be watching, you can save a lot of bucks. I'll take half of what he's having. Anyway, Judge Duke, my boy, let's go. Thank you for being here, brother. I fucking love you. They aren't waiting to do that. The writers hate Belichick. I think you're right. Was it Biggie? Did you say that? I forget. Somebody said it yesterday. Dag, I'm so sorry. I can't remember. You're absolutely right. They hate Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick gave them nothing for 20 years. They're like, excuse me, Bill. What did you think about that play on the third quarter of the game when Brady threw a pick? And he's like, whatever. I don't care. Hey, who's that little baby in the stroller right there? I'll date her in 15 years. I'm not supposed to laugh at my own shit. What do you want from me? Terry, I was going to tell Bubba you had the scoop on the Cuomo gimmick, bro. But Bubba already found out. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking. 3 Doors Down probably is fire. I'm sorry. I couldn't think of, what the hell was the other band? Dudes out there trying to be Dark Mask Steve with no shirt on. It's like, bro, this is a football game, sir. If you want to appeal to the ladies, just unbutton a couple of buttons. Let some chest hair hang out like Prince. We don't need to see your nipples. Prince didn't show his nipples at the Super Bowl. What the hell was the band? I think now he's like a judge on like America's Next Idol Wizard. I don't know what the fuck it is. You know what I'm talking about. Tampa Terry is rugged as hell. Do you think Belichick would have gotten into the Hall of Fame if it were located in Canton, Mass. instead of Canton, Ohio? Wow, what a beautiful! I tell everybody else, I am blessed to have the smartest, wittiest, most hilarious commenters in the damn galaxy. Yes, I actually do. I think so because all the writers would have to come to Canton, Mass. And believe me, even though Philly has the most evil, if you're a Philly fan, it doesn't mean not all, but most Philly fans are complete and utter savages. They're lunatics. But massholes, we're up there too. Don't let us totally fool you. And whoever Adam Schefter or whoever the hell's voting for the Hall of Fame, if he had to step foot in Canton, Mass, believe me, there'll be a lot of taillights missing, if you know what I mean. The McAlberts will be all over Adam Schefter's taillight. I'm just saying. And they'll blame Karen Reed's ass once more. She didn't do nothing. The woman did nothing. Sugar Ray, Maroon 5. Thank you. Somebody said, I couldn't remember which crappy band. I don't know, 3 Doors. Sorry to 3 Doors Down. That was my go-to for years when I was trying to talk about puss rock. I mean, modern day soft rock. Anyway, now 3 Doors Down is probably good, right? I don't know. If I heard this song, I'd be, oh shit, there you go. Maroon 5, Mattress 5. Nobody wants to see Maroon 5's nipples. This is a man's football game. So, yes, our wives and girlfriends are watching. And there's a lot of great sports fans. Like Truth is Unbreakable. They might want to see that stuff, but they get your music videos. We're trying to watch this, trying to enjoy, hopefully, my team winning or a team I don't like losing. What, something like that. Nobody wants your maroon nipples. Keep your maroon nipples to yourself. Jay-Z, that stands for you too, with them big-ass, weird saucer plates on your chest. This is the exact thing that you should be thinking when you think of Alex Stein hosting his brand new show, After Hours with Alex Stein, on the RAV Network, Real America's Viz Noise. Matter of fact, make sure you follow Real America's Voice so you can get through. Greg Gutfeld, Clowns Maroon 5. Shout out to Greg Gutfeld, friend of the show. Greg Gutfeld. Let's go. All right. Well, you know what we're going to do? You know, I got a bunch of real stuff. All right, we'll do this. I'm going to play this for a second while I try to prepare the other. Somebody mentioned, I think it was Sniz. Donald Trump reposted this, and I'd like to hear it go.
Caring for people was at the core of who he was. He was incapable of causing harm. Alex carried patience, compassion, and calm as a steady light within him. Even at the very end, that light was there. I recognized his familiar stillness and signature calm composure. Caring for people was at the core of who he was. He was...
Skip, scap, skiddly-doo. I got it. All right, let me get this out of here. Whoop. And let's bring up some Sam Hyde. We got some Sam Hyde fans waiting. Shout out to Fish Tank, Sam Hyde. Love you, Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde is in my intro for anybody who is new here and didn't see it. I love Samuel Hyde. Let's go. Ready? Oh, I probably might want to bring it up, right? Sorry, I was listening to it. I thought I shared it. Okay, I'm trying. Struggle stream is real. Is it up there? Yes, it is. How can I just make it the fucking thing? Full screen. There we go.
Yeah, isn't that amazing?
Is it amazing?
It's amazing.
It's pretty wacky. What's the little pattern on them?
I think American Airlines sign.
All
right, let's skip ahead a little bit.
10% off all orders. Store-wide. Everything is made in the United States.
To treat others the way we would like to be treated. And so there wasn't this hatred of the white people and blaming white people and having leaders and all that kind of stuff. So
Plantation values.
So we were taught to work and to treat everybody the way we would like to be treated. And then we were told that when you turn 18, you're going to be an adult man. You got to leave home. And I was down on a plantation. I remember my grandmother used to always tell me, okay, you're out of here at 18. So they taught me to work. So I'm like, where am I going from here at 18, right? She said, I don't know, and I don't care. You're out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I turned 18.
Was that good?
I left, yeah. Because when I graduated high school, I left home and went to Indiana, got me a job at the steel mill, Inland Steel, for 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
And I wanted to move to LA. So I moved to LA at the age of 18. I went through hell moving from a plantation to a city, right? Like California.
Yeah.
But I never looked back. I never regretted what I had to go through.
What did you do when you got to California for money?
I lived with my aunt and my aunt to her husband for a couple months, but I got a job right away.
Doing what?
At a Better Food Market. I started out as a box boy. Then I went into produce, and then I became a cashier, and I started making real money, so I got my own place.
That, if you never heard Jesse Lee Peterson, I just wanted you to at least get a little taste of it. Johnny Z. Friendly said, Ford just recalled those expeditions, those ICE expeditions, ICE agents expeditions. Turns out the taillight falls off if you violently kick it, get it kicked at a protest. But don't. Thank you, Johnny. Exactly. I saw it. I'm like, I couldn't stop myself. The car manufacturers are working on a kick dummy now in honor of Preddy. Not to be confused with the Fent dummy made by George Floyd. I digress. All right. So I just wanted to play that a little bit. So here's the thing I really want you to see. When Jesse Lee Peterson just stumps our boy, Sam Hyde, 100%. And Sam Hyde is, like I said, he's the fucking GOAT. He's the GOAT. He is the Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, Lombardi, whoever of the comedy world. And even this comedy genius of Sam Hyde can't compete with the mind of Jesse Lee Peterson. Jesse Lee Peterson will melt your brain. You cannot debate this man. If you say anything, like he will repeat a question over and over until you actually answer it. And you know what's funny? You will realize that you're not answering someone's questions when they ask you a straightforward question. He'll be like, do you love white people? And people will be like, oh, I love everybody. I love all people. I love Asian people. I love white people, black, He's like, do you love white people? And they'll be like, oh, yeah, I just said it. Like, I love everybody. I love black people. I love Spanish people, Puerto Rican people. And he's like, oh, that's nice. Do you love white people? And then people be, I just said I love all people. What are you talking about? I love Puerto Rican people. I love Taiwanese people. I love Bulgarians. What are you talking about, Jesse? He's like, no, that's nice. I liked all that stuff, but do you love white people? And it's like, what do you want me to say? And he's like, I don't want you to say anything. I'm asking you a question. Do you love white people? And they're like, and it's so funny. People are so afraid to just say yes. They think if you say yes, just a simple yes, that all of a sudden that makes you racist. This is the world we live in. And it's one of many reasons why I love Jesse Lee Peterson. So I hope I get the right part. I'm at 26. All right, this should be it.
The thing that you want me to say.
That you will not say you're a child of God.
Who am I?
Because that's just
here we go. I missed it a little bit. I missed it. Dag nabbit.
People
don't buy this thing. No Eve Online.
Eve Online.
How dare you?
come and go in your life, fine.
If you play Eve Online, I'm just playing. Do what you want to do.
And they want to stay in your life, fine. If they don't want, fine. If you have or don't have, fine. Your life is not based on what you have or don't have, or who like you or don't like you. It's based on having perfect peace. And Christ came that we may have perfect peace. Not happiness, but perfect peace. And no one can take that away, but you got to drop the anger. And the only way you're going to drop it and admit that I am angry. I'm judging myself and other people. And I have become like my mother. Everybody got a born of the woman must be born of the spirit of the father, right? And so you forgive by realizing that she couldn't help herself. Her mother did it to her. God will take the spirit of anger away from you and give you a clear mind. Who are you?
I'm a podcaster, I guess you would say.
First of all, let me just say this. This is where I really wanted to get into the video. And I got a million other stories, so don't worry about it. Sam Hyde, what are you thinking, Sam? See, Jesse Lee Peterson did his mental MMA. I was going to say Kung Fu. No, a Kung Fu master is nothing to an MMA mental mind twister like Jesse Lee Peterson. Sam Hyde is like, I'm a podcaster. What? First of all, if I was, one of these days I'm going to have Sam Hyde on as a guest. And when I introduce him, there's going to be a freaking laundry list, just like when Alex Stein's on the show, a laundry list of all of the things that Sam Hyde is. You know what I mean? Like if you were in school and you learned carpentry, right? And then as you get older, you really liked mechanics and you open an auto body shop or whatever the hell, like a mechanic shop. You don't just lose the carpentry hat. You know what I mean? The carpentry hat goes on underneath your mechanic hat. And then maybe you start getting a podcast. Throw that podcast. Sam Hyde, the first thing he thought of was podcast. It's like, what? That's one of the last things, I think. Sam Hyde is a comedian. He's a graphic designer, unbelievable graphic designer. He's a comedic genius, comedic writer. He was, I guess you could say, a victim of the left. One dude ruined his life. He was on Comedy Central, I believe, right? A Cartoon Network, Comedy Central. My brain. He was on Comedy Central. He had a super hit show, sketch comedy. He is one of the founding fathers of Fish Tank. He was the greatest reality TV host ever. There's a million things. He's a good dude, by the way. A lot of people give him shit. I don't care. Make up stories, embellish story, do what you want. I know this man. He is fucking good people. I know no man is good. If Jesse Lee Peterson was here, and he's like, well, Jesus said no man is good, so I don't know why you say good. And I said, I'm sorry, Jesse. And he's like, why did you say no man is good? I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's a turn of phrase, Jesse. Oh, I understand that, but why did you say no man is good? Why did you say every man is good? It's just whatever, you know what I mean.
And I suspect you want to go deeper than that.
So you
go ahead.
So you told me
lead the way.
You told me what you do, but who are you?
Oh, fuck this. What, a child of my mother, I guess.
So you came from your mother, but who are you?
Can you give me a hint?
No.
Be here all night. Well, I know that you're looking for something specific.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not looking for anything. I promise you that.
I promise you that you're looking for something specific, and I know you are.
I'm not.
Yes, you
I
are.
want to know, who are you?
You're going to lead me down some path of questioning, and what you want me to say is a child of God or something like that. And I would prefer you just told me, give me a hint here. What's the strategy guide?
That's the last thing I want you to say.
How do I say the thing that you want me to say?
I'm hoping that you will not say you're a child of God.
Who am I?
Because they're just telling me you're saying you belong to God. But I'm asking you, who are you?
In what sense?
Period.
I don't know if this is intriguing as much to me as it is to you guys, but it's so funny seeing Sam stuck in a Jesse Lee Peterson foxhole. It's so I've called Jesse Lee Peterson's show I don't know how many times, and every stinking time I think I'm calling up to be funny or intriguing or to be mind blowing. You're blowing my mind right now. Jesse turns it around on me, and everything that I thought I was going to talk about, right out the window. Just a little bit more. Ready?
You.
Are you
just you?
You don't get to play ads on my show, sir. Whatever is base 44, you're not based at all.
What? Jesse. I would say I'm the consciousness or being created by God before the ego and false identities took over.
And so who are you?
I would say...
Do you see what I'm saying? Jesse Lee Peters is relentless. You ain't getting by. You are answering the question, or he's going to ask it to you again and again and again.
I wouldn't say I'm a teacher or I'm a black man or I'm a woman or I'm liberal. I would say I am nothing. I am a son of God, and I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't know.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice. It goes on much longer, but please go watch it. I am a meat popsicle. 2 blats on a couch. K-Dog, Bob Chuckalunka, thank you for being here, Big Pimp, and love you, bro. Comedy Central screwed Sam Hyde and Nick Rochefort. Shout out, friend of the show, Nick Rochefort. Fucking love you, bro. Out of millions of dollars. They were the next thing. Listen, what do we got for sketch comedy? Nothing. We used to have it in living color. If you're old enough to remember that. If you're not, go watch the replay. Shit is fire. Every single cast member of In Living Color was fucking awesome. Pardon my French. I'm trying not to curse. It's not easy. Mad TV. If you didn't like that, Saturday Night Live, or if In Living Color wasn't on, you'd go watch Mad TV. Not all the sketches were great, but they were all better than SNL at the time. And Sam Hyde brings us a brand new sketch comedy show that was fucking awesome. It was artistically awesome. It was beautiful. And these sons of bastards took it away from us. Ruined absolutely every stinking thing. Ignorance is bliss, apparently. That's right. That's right, K-Dog. Is the people who don't know, I'm black and slow. I'm black and slow. I can't do Jesselyn Peterson right now for some reason. I'm usually pretty good at it. Oh my God, 2 blacks on the couch. That's right. I mean, Meat Popsicle. Meat Popsicle because of the Tundra. Exactly right. Mad TV was interesting, especially K-Hora Ease. Yes. Oh, absolutely. Oh, here we go. It was 82 degrees in LA. I get it. You know what it was here? It was 18 degrees. Shit was freezing. I'm just being a crybaby because God, I love you for that. That's amazing. I'm amazed by the pics I see from the rest of the country. Had a meeting with a recruiter today who was in Wisconsin. Had to cancel because her pipes burst. Yeah, it's a pipe bursting weather up here in the Northeast and the whole rest of the country, except for probably half of Georgia, all the way down to Florida, and that whole latitude line, right? Latitude line. Yeah, latitude. Anyway, go. I don't want to, snake my boy Sam Hyde's entire show. So go watch that whole thing when you get a chance. It's 52 in Tampa Bay. Damn, bro, that seems like a cold ass Tampa Bay day. Gonna drop tonight though. Dagnabbit. All that urine and feces on the street raises the temps up there in LA. Pop rating, let's go. At least Gavin Newsom isn't our governor. I got Maura Healey. That bitch is worse than Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom just seems to do so much more damage because you can fit like 30 Massachusettses inside of California. This bitch is crazy. Maura Healey is a nightmare. An absolute frigging nightmare. One of these days, I'm going to do a little roast of that bitch, Maura Healey. She's a fucking nightmare, monster, evil woman. Anyway, speaking of evil women, I showed that earlier, but another evil Massachusetts biznitch, Liz Warren. We're doing a prayer, sir, a little wonderful remembrance of the nice boy, Alex Preddy. The nurse. He wasn't a boy, he was a nurse. Ay. He would never harm a fly. Kid breaks the shit. He's a loving, caring nurse. Spits on somebody's vehicle. Just lunatic. Ray Valentine, my girl. I think it's she's amazing too. Follow this chick. This is my girl right here. She's like, black people will indoctrinate their kids to hate white people and law enforcement before teaching. She's like, black people will indoctrinate their kids to hate white people and law enforcement before teaching them not to do shit like this. Look at this disaster. What on earth? I guess we could break this down to a simplistic thing that I like to call. This could be a little bit of a segment like this.
Fatigue.
All right, not my best work, but there we go. Where am I? Hello. Here's Johnny. There we go. So look at these nice young chicks from America. What are they up to? All the cops is all hurting all the black peoples. Oh, hey. That ain't your Amazon package, bitch. Put my Amazon package back down, motherfucker. 128, by the way, yesterday. Well, sneaky ass, sticky fingers. Listen, when I was growing up, okay, you didn't steal from other people. You stole from stores. I mean, you don't steal, don't steal. So here's a new angle, by the way. Let's throw this up in here before my next big story, a bigger story. This is a new angle from the fake and gay staged fake attack set up by Ilhan Omar and her friend. But this is a new angle that we can see just how full of horse pucky this chick is. Ready?
And DHS Secretary Kristi Noem must resign or face impeachment.
Look at him. How dare you, big brother? I knew you had squirt gun, but mom told you she'll get dead if you squirt me. You got me anyway. That's not how somebody acts. Look out at me, fucking spraying the shit at me. Listen, I would, my first instinct, I'm stupid, so I might do something like go after the person rather than like, oh shit, what you spraying? Don't spray acid on me. You put piss on me. I don't know what it is, but look at her. Look at this whole thing real quick. Look at her face. She right after she says her marquee line, that's when she looks up like, hello, it's time to fucking spray. Now spray something on me. Ready, watch.
And DHS Secretary Kristi Noem must resign or face impeachment.
Boom. Oh, it's so fast I can't even pause it. She looked right at her friend whose wife worked for the Minneapolis DNC. It's not some, this ain't MAGA country, fool. We know what you're doing. Squirt, squirt.
I don't know.
Fake.
I need a napkin to know nothing. No. We will continue. These fucking assholes are not going to get away with it.
Remember I told you yesterday, this chick was not involved. This is normally what black women do. Big, loud, making everything worse. This is normal. Ilhan Omar was like, no, let me go. Let's get out of here. Get out of my shot. You're in my shot. We set this up. You squirt the little apple cider vinegar on me that people drink for acid reflux. It's not poison. I don't know what we're doing here. She know what it is. And now this black woman's like, it smells like when I'm prepping my chicken.
That's whatever it is smells so bad. She needs to go get checked. I don't know what they want. It's not about him, Ilhan.
See, she is acting. I know I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry. I'll be done with this in a half a second. But this is how somebody who's actually worried about an attack with a foreign liquid acts. Not like Ilhan's like, get out of my shot. I got to get back to the podium. We practiced this already.
Okay, so and DHS Secretary.
It's just fake. It's fake and staged and fake and you know what. All right, let's get into this stuff now. DC Drano. There's only one reason DNI Tulsi Gabbard would be at the Fulton County Election Center after it was raided by the FBI. Foreign interference into our elections. Now we're getting somewhere. I've heard Italy, France, and Venezuela are the ones who run the stupid machines, right? Whatever they called. I don't want to say it because then I'll get sued. Ladies and gentlemen, let's sue for me for $1 billion. I ain't got no $1 billion. Okay? So you can't Alex Jones me, foo. But I'm still not going to let you try to take me to court. Anyway, no, but for real, this is the deal. Tulsi Gabbard is deals with international stuff. at the DNI. So for Tulsi Gabbard to be showing up at the Fulton County election center after the FBI took all the goodies out, tells you something's up. FBI. All right, let's get right to Brett Baier. Brett Baier.
Tonight, FBI agents are going through materials found today during a search of the Fulton County, Georgia election office. That search is said to be related to the 2020 election. Correspondent David Spunt has details tonight. Good evening, David.
Brett, good evening. FBI agents are still on site at the records warehouse.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Morgan's in the chat. Morgan, Elizabeth, let's go. Thank you for being here, Morgan. Love you. I came in at the best time. Fatigued. Let's go. I know I actually got 2 more fatigued, and I'm like, I saw that. I'm like, I just want to get that out of the way so I can get back to more fatigued. He learned leering juice on it. He threw leering juice. He threw leering juice. Where is it? She posts up like she's going to take a swing at the guy. Yeah, she's like, what's up? Nothing but gay and retarded theater kids on the list. It's bullshit. Apple cider vinegar. Fuck. Let's go. I was hoping it was bacon water. Truth's like, it's got to be, I hope it's holy water. I'm like, put bacon in holy water. And I think we get rid of a lot of people around this country. I'm just saying. She should have taken her shirt off. Can't be too careful. Oh my God. Some people saw something mighty did. Gonna bounce. I love you, Rainey. Love you. Thank you, Rainey. We love you, Rainey. Tulsi in charge of all of our 147 intelligence agencies. Yes, but Tulsi usually steps in. So Tulsi Gabbard, I think like a day or 2 ago, exposed, like she dropped real paperwork, not blacked out fake Epstein lists that we all are demanding. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. But real Russiagate stuff. And she proved once and for all yesterday, I think it was yesterday, that Obama ordered the CIA to make the fake Russiagate stuff. And since Obama was president at the time, can't do nothing to him, but round them up, arrest them all. Let's go. Listen, we're not going to get the freaking scummy, weird, satanic pizzetta from Epstein Island and everybody who's linked to him. We're not going to get it with Trump. It sucks, but that's the truth. But can we get everybody else? Can we get Raffensperger in Fulton County? Can we get Dr. Fauci? Is Dr. Fauci connected to Epstein? We can't get him. I got myself started. Oh, shit. Where's TFP? TFP was outside of the building smoking and saw it all go down. I got to thank you for reminding me, Johnny Z. See, where the hell TFP go? I wanted to call. I'm gonna send the fat pig a fat link, a sneaky link to get up in here. All right, while I do that, let's watch some of this. The rest of Brett Baier. Brett Baier has like the biggest ears I've ever seen. Will Smith, hold your just hold it there. We got Brett Baier with these ears that are massive. Not that it looks matter, but it's just weird. You don't even need the Bubba Box TV box if you have Brett Baier standing in your living room. I mean, how much could, that's no $30 one-time fee, ladies and gentlemen.
For the Fulton County, Georgia Board of Elections. The matter is sealed before court, meaning details are limited, but we can report this is related to the 2020 presidential election. Sources tell Fox News that agents retrieved documents, phones, and computers after a judge signed a warrant. President Trump has long made Georgia, and specifically Fulton County, a target of his complaints relating to the 2020 election. Shortly after that election, Trump spoke to Georgia's Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, and said he needed 11,780 votes to win the state. At the time, Raffensperger said he felt pressure from Trump and denied any widespread election fraud. He continues to deny it to this day. Now, Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis brought state criminal charges against then former President Trump and others in 2023 for conspiracy to overturn the election. But her prosecution, Brett, was eventually derailed completely after it was revealed she had an intimate relationship with the top prosecutor on her team, and it could have tainted the case. Late last year, a judge dismissed the case in its entirety. Now, Brett, last month, the Justice Department sued Fulton County, Georgia, seeking access to 2020 voting records after state officials allegedly failed to respond to a subpoena. Fox News has learned the head of the FBI's Atlanta field office was recently forced out in recent days, but it's unclear, Brett, if this is all related.
Isn't that funny? Could you or I just say, I'm not sending in the documents that a court ordered, that a judge ordered. Even though, listen, I can't stand any judge. I have zero respect for any judge right now. They're all corrupt. They are all lefty, garbage ass, bull spucky, terrible judges. I don't trust none of them. Okay, none of them. But even the worst judge in the world, Judge Cannoni, anybody like that, good luck. Like, you don't say, well, I'm just not going to give you all the paperwork you asked for. So that's why the FBI raided a punk ass. I see a lot of lefties online like, this is disgusting. They just know it's just the brown shirts are raiding the Fulton County to make to rig elections, to rig 2020 elections. It's just ridiculous. We're never going to come together. We're never, ever, ever, ever coming together as one people if we can't all just see shit reasonably and rationally. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. We're never going to come together. One thing that's been bothering me lately is I feel like because I knock Trump for the things that he deserves to be knocked for, that new Republicans or lefty Trump voters, I don't know what you call them. I feel like they're jumping on with me, and they're happy that I am talking about the bad stuff with Trump. Like, I go on X real quick and I talk about, give us the Epstein files, you bastard, right? And they're like, that's right. They like my shit, like my posts and stuff. And next thing you know, they're like, yeah, and stop sending your brown shirts to go around and shoot Americans and leave the illegals alone, and let LGBTQ be taught in schools, and force DEI onto everything. I want my pilots to be all untrained black women. It's like, wait, what? You took that shit too far, bro. I want Trump to do right-wing shit. That's why I'm mad at Trump. I want Trump to do right-wing shit. America first, man. America only. I'm not mad at Trump so much that I'm jumping into Gavin Newsom's bed. Are you out of your ever-loving mind? This is my favorite story of the year so far. Yes, I'm telling you. The CIA on orders of Biz Mama. He was there. I sent TFP the thing, but if you still watched the Fat Pig, bro, you only watch if I bring you on. That's kind of dirty, bro. The French toast is that shit. All right, let's get to the fun story because I got like about a half hour left before Doc Man Steve. Kelly Osbourne went from BBW to skeleton. What in the Ozempic mess has Kelly Osbourne? What happened to her? Kelly, stop talking. Hey, I'm trying to do a show. All right. Tony Lane is in my ear. I don't know who this guy is. Is in my chat. I don't know. New. Do you take weight loss supplements? Fans are raising questions about the rapid weight loss of Kelly Osbourne, the daughter of Ozzy Osbourne. Is it life changes, supplements, Ozempic face? Any thoughts? I got a few that I'm gonna share with my buddies here. Ready? That's Kelly Osbourne. What the hell happened? Kelly Osbourne, watch this. I'm gonna play this little quiz nip. What the absolute shit happened to this woman?
Right, let's go see if Melinda's in there.
Kelly Osbourne continues to worry fans with her new social media posts as she looks so gaunt and frail. Many believe it is due to weight loss medication and they hope she hasn't taken it too far.
Kelly Osbourne, she looks like a 90-year-old lesbian who's trying to tell her girlfriend or her wife, drive, baby, drive. What the hell happened to Kelly Osbourne?
As the results have been rather severe.
Holy shit. First of all, this looks like Jessica Simpson on Ozempic. What in the absolute bat head biting hell is going on with Kelly Osbourne? This is gross.
Many fans find Kelly's new appearance unrecognizable compared to how she used to look before.
I thought she looked pretty. I thought she used to look pretty when she was little chubby face. Like, it's okay. You don't have to be, women and females, girls all over the world, listen to me. Do not try to replicate the looks of Ariana Grande. I am begging you. She's not as attractive to us guys as you think. We like some stretch marks, some saddlebags, your little fupa thing. I don't know. Somebody said a fupa is like the baby pouch. We like the little baby love handles, soft skin. When you are skin and bones, it's not soft. No, we like men like soft. Unless you want to marry the ICE protest driver, you ain't getting nobody looking like Ariana Grande. I'm just letting you know. And don't look like the Wicked Witch of the West either, because that shit is just terrifying. I digress.
For the cosmetic surgeries and alleged weight loss medication. People have been commenting and saying they believe this.
That's her! This looks like a Triz Annie. This is like David Bowie's ex-wife or something, who was a man. It's a trans man, whatever. What the funky fresh toast happened to this once beautiful girl? This is sad.
Change in appearance is due to grief as the Osbourne family recently lost.
See Ozzy's face? He's got a little chubby face. Oh, Ozzy, I love your chubby cheeks, Ozzy. They're my favorite. And he's like, stop grabbing me, jowls, you hurt me, shouting your little skeleton fingers. You're taking too much of that Ozempic. Ozzy, I love my Ozempic, Ozzy.
Ozzy Osbourne last year. However, many have pointed out that Kelly Osbourne was already starting to look dramatically different a few years ago when Ozzy was still alive and well.
It's Ozempic. It's not eating, probably doing a little bit of Thrizzo and is up. And plastic surgery. Don't get plastic surgery. Age gracefully. Just stop.
It would be an interesting choice for Kelly.
Oh my glob. This is supposed to be her. Dude, you look like skin and bones. When a man looks at a woman, the only bone he wants to see in you. All right, don't be gross.
Osbourne to make if she is taking weight loss medication, as her mum Sharon Osbourne has had such a bad experience taking Ozempic and has spoken out about its negative.
This is beautiful. Ozzy, don't you want to kiss this Ozempic skeleton, Ozzy? He's like, oh my God, my son Jack's, he's found a girl, Jack. We found a ghost in the house. It's in the mansion. And Jack's like, Dad, that's not a ghost. That's Mom. Oh my God, the Spectre. It's fucking Captain Jack Sparrow, man. It's a Spectre. It's a Black Pearl. Shannon, get the Black Pearl. Ozzy, it's me. Give me a kiss. Oh my God. What happened to you, woman? I thought she was pretty too. This is crazy.
Effects on her body.
I can't put on weight now, and I don't know what it's done to my metabolism, but I just can't seem to put any on because I think I went too far.
So you think Kelly would refrain from weight loss medication after seeing what it has done to her?
Oh my God, Kelly Osbourne. Get off Ozempic. Stop. You know what Ozempic does? And listen, I'm not saying Ozempic's the worst thing. I asked my doctor about it, and you have to take it like supposedly for the rest of your life. First of all, fuck you. I don't have to take shit for the rest of my life. Fuck you. You have to, you know what it does? It paralyzes your stomach. So why do people get Ozempic face and Ozempic butt? Is because you've been pumping your stomach full of that shit for so long that it seeps up, and then it seeps into your face, and it's paralyzing fluid. So paralyze your face. You're like, Ozzy, give me a kiss, Ozzy. She looks terrible. Kelly Osbourne. What did you do? What did you do?
Who fully knows what's going on here, but it is, of course, concerning many fans of Kelly Osbourne with this dramatic.
I guess she could have stopped right here, but honestly, it doesn't look like her anymore. You look like a trans dude. Stop it. Kelly Osbourne. Go eat a fucking hamburger, Kelly. You look terrible. Don't be like Mum. I can't put on weight anymore.
Change in appearance.
Oh, God almighty. I told y'all. It's bad. And put it back here because this is what she looks like now. She looks like a professional wind tunnel tester. It will feel good. Wait. How good will it feel to stick it to Democrats with Steel Maddie? Oh, I can't wait. It'll feel good to anybody who F's with our elections like this. Stop them all. Sick of it. It should be illegal to make glasses like this. Well, to be honest, they fit her whole face like 2 years ago. And now she's got Ozempic face. She's like, oh, Mom shouting. I can't open my mouth anymore. She looks like a professional wind tunnel tester. Dear God, are you serious? It's bad. I had no idea this was her. It's ridiculous. I thought she was so adorable. I remember watching. I know. I was a young boy, I guess, at the time because I'm only 32. I remember watching the Osbournes back when MTV first started making reality TV shows. And did I hit the button? Shit, I thought I was. And I thought Kelly was so cute. And little Jackie with his little chubby chickies. They were adorable. I thought, and then she grew up into a woman, and I'm like, oh my God, she's beautiful. And now I'm like, oh my God, she's gonna do a movie with that ugly, scary black lady, and Jeff Goldblum's gonna be the wizard. It's a fucking disaster, Aussie. Meth is a hell of a drug. I know meth addicts that don't look that bad. It's like this is gonna be meth addicts are like, bro. Yeah, I can't believe you look like that. That's bad. You don't look good. Her life force was drained. Adrenochrome. Typical vampire. She's mainlining Ozempic. It's bad. Oh my glob. There was a point to where she went from pretty to kind of hot to looking like an albino Ethiopian wind tunnel tested windsock. It's bad. Did I hit the button? It's bad. It's not good. And you nailed it. She went from pretty to now she's like, damn, she looking good. To like, oh my God, she looked terrible. It's bad. Same drugs that Ariana and Nosferatu. Oh, that's the best name. And the great Celine Dion, Queen of the Ghouls are on. Yes, they're all fudged up. And I know everybody thinks it's Ozempic. It's not just Ozempic. Something else is going on. Ozempic actually will help people. If people need it to help themselves, they should, I think take it for whatever, 6 months, 10 months, whatever. Maybe a year or two. Save your life if it saves you. But if you become a spooky, scary skeleton, it's time to tell Walgreens you're not picking up that script anymore. You know what I mean? It works. I'm not going to totally poo-poo Ozempic. I'm just saying, if we can see your rib cage, through your spine, time to cancel that CVS subscription. No, I'm not picking it up. Stop texting me. I know it's ready. I'm not picking it up. I'm ordering Chili's, and I'm getting some fajitas, and maybe going to the Cheesecake Factory to try and bulk up, because my bones are rubbing together now, and it's not a good thing. Buzzer Bob, let's go. Thank you for being here. Freaking love you, Buzzer Bob. Thank you for being here. Ozzy has the face of a man who snorts ants. He's like, shut it, I don't give a damn about you. Ozempic. He's like, we got a fire ant problem in the basement. Go for it, Ozzy. Fucking love Ozzy. I remember when Ozzy was looking for Mr. Puss in the back. Mr. Puss, shut up. When Ozzy, I'm shitting up me belly. Find Mr. Puss on your own. I think now I'm just addicted to doing Sharon Osbourne's voice. When Motley Crue thinks you're crazy, you're really fucking crazy. Great point. I bet it sounds like a wrench going down the stairs. Oh my God. It's like you're doing it from the back, and you're like, is somebody grinding their teeth? What's going on here? Oh, terrible. Did you check after you filthy bastard? No! To Kelly, no! God almighty, no. She ain't that hot. No, I'm only kidding. I can't do that. I don't want to talk about my mother watching the show. I love you. I just want to ask this question real quick. Can you guys do that? Listen, I have never been able to do that. My downstairs friend, he don't get up unless he knows he's getting a little something. You know what I'm saying? And believe me, when he gets up, he won't go away. I don't need the blue pill. I already got the red pill. Shout out. No, but for real, like I could never do that to like someone like I'm never meeting like that. That's some bullshit. I don't know. White iced tea. Love you, bro. Thank you for being here, brother. Love you. Remember when she said, who's gonna clean your toilet? Donald Trump. Oh, I remember it. And everybody, she's like, who's gonna clean your toilet, huh? And everybody on the view's like, damn, man, what did you say that for? That was racist. Oh, I don't mean it racist. I mean like all the filthy spigs. They clean our toilets. What? I'm just talking about this disgusting Latinx people. That's probably why she Ozempified herself, right? She's like, I'm gonna change my look so bad people will feel bad for me. I need people to feel bad for me. I'm going to Ariana Grande's doctor. I'm fixing this shit because honestly, that was the last thing she did. That was the last public thing she did before shit fell apart. Bubba tried the Ozempic, but I guess it did not sit well with him. Yeah, I ain't fudging with that shit. All kidding aside, she had one of the best singing voices ever. Which Celine Dion? Yeah, it was up there. Listen, I'm more of a Whitney Houston type of dude. Suzanne Summers. Shout out to Suzanne Summers. The blonde chick from ABBA. There's many greats. I know Aretha Franklin's great, but I would take Whitney Houston over her. I'm just saying. Maybe, like I said earlier, our grandparents would say to our parents, that music's terrible. And then our parents would say, your music's terrible. So Aretha, Whitney, I don't know. Oh, you mean Ariana Grande? She's got a high-pitched voice, but Diz Duke, the man up in here. Karen Carpenter. I don't know. I think somebody needs to write better songs for her. And if she starts to look like Nosferatu, Kelly Osbourne, Ariana Grande, Celine Dion, and the rest, Bye-bye, Sabrina Carpenter. So long. Don't listen, your songs ain't that good. I think her voice is all right, to be honest with you. But Whitney Houston gave me effing chills singing the national anthem. That's all. I think you won, honey. Whitney Houston is the Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Bill Belichick, Tom Brady of female singing. I'm sorry, I think it is. Even though many years later, she took so many perks that her boyfriend, Bobby Brown, had to pull out dookies from her booty hole. Thanks for sharing that on Being Whitney or whatever the hell your damn show was. You're still going to be the best singer, even with hard duty balls being pulled out of your tuchus. You're still the best, girl. That you know you did something right. Look at this mess. I know we're almost done. Say her name, Dana Kinlaw. She looked like she might yell to her wife to drive, baby, drive. They don't have to be on the right for us to care. She went to buy a puppy. There was a little ad they put on wherever to buy a. She went to buy a puppy, but it was a fake sale meant to lure her out to an area where she was ambushed, kisnilled, and then set on fire. 3 criminals now facing murder charges. Where are all of the protests? Where's the protest at? I don't know where the protest is. Oh, this was a good one. So these are the liberals that I've been dealing with that are driving me absolutely crazy, trying to tell me that whether you think it was right or wrong, 2 incidences with ICE all of a sudden means that we should let illegals stay here. This is the lady telling you that.
This liberal woman thinks she's getting ripped off at the pumps.
I used to be able to get at least $80 to $90 of gas in my truck when Biden was in office. Now that Trump's in office, I can only get $57.54 in my tank. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is he doing?
Did you hear that? You heard that, right? Linda Ronstadt was fire, by the way. She was amazing. There's so many greats. We ain't finding them anymore because you can't sing about real shit. They're like, no, don't sing about, you miss him and you love him and stick with him. No. Talk about, you don't need no man. I'm all I need. I'm all I need. Yeah, fuck that. Nobody wants to hear that shit. You can't play that shit at a wedding unless you marry yourself. Fucking crazy ass motherfuckers. Sniz, you listen to, are you in the garage listening to Bad Bunny? That happened in the town I live in. It was a setup retaliation. No fucking way. Yo, Big E with the fucking big inside scoop. Dag nabbit. That's wild, bro. Facing unalive charges. I just thought it was crazy. Do you understand this? She's like, I used to be able to fit $97 worth of gas in my car. Now I can only put 57. What is wrong with Trump? It's like, honey. The bottom number is the one you want to look at. See, it used to cost you $97 under the Democrats, because we all know I was said it from day one. Stop blaming what's his name? Poop my pants. I can't remember his name. What the hell's wrong with me? Worst president. Probably the worst president, just technically because he wasn't president. What the hell is wrong with me? The last guy with the diapers. $97. And now it's 57 for 22.2 gallons. It's a little long. I don't have time for that. I want to show you that. Lady Gaga in Tokyo, Japan. She rants about ICE during her concert. Lady Gaga appeared to be reading from notes as she ranted to Japanese people about ICE. My heart is aching at the gong, thinking about people, the children, the families, all over America who are mercilessly targeted by ISIS. Listen, that's out of love. That's out of love. I love the Japanese people. Shout out. My favorite Japanese person, PewDiePie.
I want to take a second to talk about something that's extremely important to me. Something important to people all over the world.
Kelly Osbourne's health. Kelly Osbourne's a friend of mine. And she's taking way too much Ozempic. That's what she should be saying. Nobody wants to hear your shit.
And especially in America right now.
I just want to let her know something. I wrote this little ditty, like to hear it. Here, go. Hey, Lady Gaga. Japanese illegal immigration enforcement are 100 times more lethal than American ICE. You fucking twit. Do these idiots know? There's a reason why everybody's trying to come to America. Japan don't put up with this shit. Japan will pick you up. They smack you, beat you with bamboo until you leave. They don't even give you a ride home. It's bad. Don't be trying to F around. You will find out. Yeah, this is what Sam Hyde was doing. He's like, phone lines are open. I left 2 messages. I'm hoping on the next Sam Hyde show I made it. I hope I made it. I thought it was pretty funny. I wanted to do it live in the show, but I'm like, by the time the show, it was at 12:23 in the afternoon. Like, by the time I get to it, there's going to be 17 billion messages. We're talking prepping, people. I left a Truvada for prep and a regular prep one, just in case he thought I was funny. Breaking Bad, another Breaking Bad piece of shiz. Breaking Bad star Giancarlo Esposito says it's time for a revolution. Says some people would die, but the rest of us would survive. Oh, how kind of you, the rest of us. Yeah, go f yourself. They can't take us all down. If the whole wide world showed up in Washington, they'll kill 500, 50 million, or however. He's an idiot. But the rest of us would survive. This is a time for revolution. So I said to him, this typecast, bitch-ass, one-trick pony, by the way, every movie he's in, he is, what the hell was his name? The Chicken Man, whatever, from, oh my God. He was, whatever, you know his name, for Breaking Bad, Polo Locos. Damn, it's been a while since I watched this shit. This typecast, bitch-ass, one-trick pony is out here trying to start a civil war. Go to the front lines and Dizzy first then, buddy. You want to start a civil war? You better get your ass out in the front. I don't, that funk, all that noise. See, leftists love sending the dummies to go get themselves shizot while they don't get. Ilhan Omar is chilling. All she got to do is throw her shirt into the washer and clean off the apple cider vinegar. It's crazy. All right, we got to go. Oh, my God. I think I nailed it right on time. I thought that this guy was cool. I was way wrong. I know. It hurts. It breaks my soul. Stiff comment, like it, Scott. I appreciate it. I try. Listen, I want to make you guys laugh. That's my goal in life. Not the best movie version, but the best soundtrack of the 3. Yes. I don't know what you said. I don't know which movie, but I love it. All right, you beautiful, wonderful, amazing, ultimate, wonderfully, fantabulous. I could come up. I think I can come up with a few more. I don't know. I think I was inventing some of them. Get your tuckuses over the Dark Mass team. I'll be in the chat. Last night I had a volleyball game. I will be in the chat. We'll have a good time. I'll be back Monday. I won't be on Thursday. Next Thursday, I got a work party. I might come on for like a half hour, 40 minutes if I get lucky. But I'll talk about that later. My mom said your voice is ridiculous. This is the nicest backhanded compliment I've ever had. Tell your mom I love her. And I love all you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I will be back Monday, 6:15. p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, get over to DMS. I'll see you guys in the chat. I love y'all. All right, y'all. Get over there.